We're nicely settled in the commentary box and looking forward to this match getting underway. The first ball is about to be bowled. Brathwaite with a lovely shot, but he finds the fielder who collects that one, no problem. Nice, solid defensive shot.
Change of bowling, the left armour is coming into the attack.
The bowler seems to have lost their grip of the ball there on the way forward. Forward, dead ball. Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point.
Left alone, taken by the keeper. Left the wide delivery alone.
The openers need to knuckle down and work hard quickly. It's a big total to get on top. But there's no need to panic straight away. Hodge fields that one. Nicely played shot too. Misses everything.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late, very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever. That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Might look to go big again here. That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. How will the bowler respond?
Well bowled, lured a rash shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Played and missed.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Seal, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
No. Terrible shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Wow, that missed a lot.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it. That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic. Fabulous drive for 6. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit. Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Outside edge. And gone. Excellent piece of fielding. Caught the batsman short of the crease.
Masood, the lefty, is at the crease, just about ready to start. First ball for the batter, coming in.
That's just outrageous. Not really sure it's worth a review by the batter. I can't really see this being overturned. And the decision won't be reversed. Batsman will have to head back to the pavilion.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. How will he reply? Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply? Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs. Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift. Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Can he come back with a dot ball? Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Trying to keep the pressure on now. Great ball last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edge. Couldn't beat the fielder. Timed it well though. Ouch! Batsman short of the crease, and the fielder looks pretty happy with their work.
Shakil, the new batter, in, but won't be facing just yet. He's got their tail up.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. The loose full one goes unpunished. Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
That's out. Caught.
Rizwan, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in. Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head. You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever. Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment. got it right out of the middle.
It is the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Out, safe pair of hands in close, reacted quickly and let the ball come into the hands.
The right-hander, new batter out in the middle, are ready to face up.
Got him, 2 in 2 balls.
Maman, the new man at the crease. Left-hander, he's a lovely player to watch and will want to make a good score today.
Batter just needs to play the ball on its merits. No big shots. Great shot, great shot. Got the ball in between point and cover point, and that'll be 4 more.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Top edge, just over the keeper. Might have been a little late reacting. The ball runs away to the rope.
He didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play. Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward. Putting the pressure on the batter.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Two straight, and they've helped that on its way for 6 runs. Fine shot. Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg, though. Caught the edge, caught, and one of the easiest catches you'll ever see.
Left-hander out in the middle, almost ready to face their first ball.
That's right off the meat of the bat. This will be close. And gone. Excellent piece of fielding. Caught the batsman short of the crease.
Khan, the tail ender at the crease. May not take long before having a swing.
Well, don't even bother running.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Well-timed shots, but found the fielder. Joseph ready at the top of their mark. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end.
Coming into the attack.
Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
Ali, the right-hander coming in, lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition. Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. The loose full one goes unpunished.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. And gone, caught in the slips. So, an interesting innings lies ahead. I think the deficit is a tough one. They're going to have to bat really well to get the sort of lead that gives them half a chance of winning. It might be a case of batting for as long as possible and then re-evaluation. Gone, superb catch. Masood didn't get underway that first innings with the duck. Came very close to clipping the leg stump there.
Great movement on that delivery, just enough to keep them interested. It just missed the stumps on the way through.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Seals coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Went for the drive, but no connection.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Lovely sound off the bat. Beats the infield, maybe four.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary. How will the bowler respond? It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Caught, and one of the easiest catches you'll ever see. Barber was looking decent in that first innings, but got out in the 20s.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4. Might look to go big again here. Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back. Needs a dot ball.
Edged it, a jaffer of a ball. Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Nicked it.
Misjudged that throw, and the batters survived what would have been a certain run-out.
Shakil was looking good early on in that first innings, but fell in the 20s.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Wow, that missed a lot.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Misses everything.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of 2. That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Well bowled, lured a rash shot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Very fine, and fine enough to sneak away for 4. Fine leg won't stop that one. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length still the key.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. How will he reply? That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Great ball, very close to off stump.
The timing on this shot is so bad. Didn't even get close to the ball. Very fortunate that it didn't take off stump along the way.
Classic cover drive that finds the fielder at cover. And that's a tremendous catch at cover. Great stuff. Rizwan got off to a promising start in that first innings, scored in the 30s, but couldn't go on with it.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball? Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Well, that ball has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Seals is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to the stop ball and go from there. Gone, superb catch. From the new batter. Gone, fine catch from the keeper. And again, 2 on the trot. Numan got into double digits but couldn't get beyond 20 in the first innings. Numan to face the hat-trick delivery.